Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox, that's Ben Olson. We're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have an email here from Robert.
Hello, Ben and Nathan. I'm a non-traditional applicant who is looking to apply to schools by the end of 2025 for the 2026 school year. That would put me in line with my retirement from the military. My question is, I will be graduating next summer with an online degree. I'm unsure if that will affect my chances of getting in. Should I take time off after school and take a few traditional classes, or will I be fine? My current GPA is a 3.89, and I'll probably end up slightly higher than that once I graduate.
You're way overthinking it, dude. I don't think anybody gives a shit about an undergraduate degree from an online institution.
Hmm.
I could be wrong about this, but I think if your GPA is a 3.89, you upload that to LSAC. If LSAC says that your GPA is a 3.89, all you say it might be going up once you graduate. So, that sounds to me like solid grades, combine that with the right LSAT, apply broadly, all kinds of good things are going to happen to you. I would not be like enrolling in some brick and mortar school just so that you can get a couple brick and mortar grades on your transcript.
No, it's just the number that matters, and your number's already relatively high. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. I would tweak one thing here. You said the end of 2025, which kind of sounds like October, November, December. I
Oh,
would
apply
think,
for the 2026 school year.
yeah,
Yeah.
shoot for fall. Shoot for August,
Yeah.
September, whenever the application's open. That will then, it's a better timeline. And if you're delayed for whatever reason, then you end up applying in October. Well, that's better than getting delayed in November or December and
Right.
applying in January, which is too late.
Yeah. People who say I'm going to apply by the end of 2025, they end up not getting their best LSAT score on record by the end of 2025. They end up taking the LSAT in January or whatever of 2026. Then their scores don't come out until February, March, whatever of 2026. And now you're applying really late in the cycle. So we do really harp on this idea that you should be shooting for the beginning of the cycle so that you're sure you're ready. And
Yeah.
with this much time, Robert, I mean, we want you to apply a year from today. So to apply a year from today seems totally doable. You just got to hit the LSAT hard now.
Yeah.
Want to move on to Robert's second paragraph?
Yeah. Robert says, my second question is, I'm looking to take the LSAT next summer. Is that too early to start focusing on? Or should I wait for a closer date? My cold diagnostic was an abysmal 142, and my ultimate goal is to get to the mid to high 160s. I have an added benefit in which I don't have to pay for public schools because the GI Bill covers many schools outright, but I would still like to get a full ride at a decent school so I could give my GI Bill to my kids who are approaching that age in the next 5 years. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's a nice benefit.
Super solid plan, Robert. I really hope you don't waste your GI Bill on law school because the shady tuition games that the law schools play, it's a broken system, and we really want you to take advantage of it, Robert. I mean, that's free money coming from Uncle Sam, but if you've got kids that you can gift those GI benefits to, boy, take the scholarship to law school. For sure.
Totally. Your abysmal 142 is not abysmal. That's a very normal starting diagnostic score.
Yeah.
But your plan to take it next summer is a little rigid. I would instead just start prepping now. So you said, is it too early to start focusing on? No, start today. Start assuming you can maintain your grades, which it sounds like you can.
Yeah.
Work on your LSAT score. When you start seeing the scores you like, then sign up for the test and take it. And that may be in January, that may be in April, that may be in June. But that will give you time to retake it if you need to before the September, October application.
But like open yourself up to the possibility that you want to take the LSAT in January of 2025, potentially.
Yep.
Because you might want to you do want 5 possible chances at it. between now and whenever you apply. So if you're going to apply in September of 2026, you need to take it 5 times potentially before September of, sorry, if you're going to apply in September of 2025, then you need to take it 5 times between now and September of 2025. You're not ready now. You need to get your ass ready and then start taking it officially. That means that you might be done with the LSAT in March of 2025. You know, if it goes really well, you have a good first attempt, you declare victory over the LSAT with your 168 or whatever, fantastic. That's a good problem to have. It's not a problem at all. You know,
Yeah.
the bad problem to have is I didn't take my first LSAT until September of 2025. Now I have to retake it in the fall of 2025, but I also want to apply in the fall of 2025. And now you're doing 2 things at once. You're putting way too much pressure on every single attempt at the LSAT. Just get started early on it because your scores last for 3 years at every school and 5 years at some schools.
Yeah.
Anything more for Robert?
No, keep us updated. Let us know what happens and how this all works out. Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.